Soldiers kill 4 Ipob members in Abia. No less than 4 suspected members of the indigenous people of Biafra was killed in Arochukwu, Abia State on Thursday following the group's sit-at-home order. According to an army source, the Ipob members, armed with guns and cutlasses, were harassing people and later attacked an army troop. So the troop had to engage them and in the process neutralized some of them, the source said. However, another source in Arochukwu said that some youths were following a large crowd of Ipob members when the army asked them to go back, but the youth ignored the order. This, the source said, led to an altercation between the youth and the troop, who in that process shot at the youth, killing some of them. This incident was further confirmed by the Abia State Police Command in a statement by the Commissioner of Police in the state, CP Janet Igbede, that members of the group, numbering about 50, had attacked the soldiers with guns and machetes, and some of them were killed by soldiers on the guard at First Bank, Arochukwu. The soldiers made a counter-attack and 3 of the hoodlums were neutralized during the exchange of fire. The superior firing power of the soldiers made the hoodlums disperse. As of now, efforts have been intensified to track down the fleeing hoodlums, the CP said. The police boss therefore urged members of the public to report anyone seen with a bullet wound to the nearest police station or any law enforcement agency. Well, this is the news. Soldiers kill 4 Ipob members in Abia, and the police state command has confirmed the incident. Well, people keeps on dying in the southeastern part of Nigeria every blessed day. I think this is all because of the rising issue and the tension of insecurity in Nigeria. Not only even in the southern part of Nigeria, we saw whereby explosive was set on the train moving from Kaduna to Abuja here in Nigeria, and we can see so many other things happening in Nigeria as we speak. Even yesterday, insecurity issues when Sowore was at Abuja, the Federal High Court, he was attacked by some thugs, and security operatives were so many there, but they couldn't do anything about it. Well, what are your thoughts and opinion concerning the rising insecurity in Nigeria? I think the federal government needs to do something about it before this thing gets out of hand. Well, drop your comment in the comment section while we move on to the other news. Outrage has trailed the torture of an Uber driver at døwn 2 claiming by security agents who fired tear gas canisters to disperse protesters marking the 1-year anniversary of the NSAS campaign in Lekki toll gate area of Lagos State. As reported that some protesters and journalists suffered varied forms of attack from security agents during a clampdown on residents at the toll gate on Wednesday. During the attack, some protesters and journalists filmed some of the tense moments of the assault. Several video clips showed security agents, including men of the Rapid Response Squad, the Lagos State Environmental and Special Offense Unit Task Force, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Lagos Neighborhood Safety Corps, amongst others, brutalizing journalists and protesters. One of the videos, which went viral, showed the security agents, particularly policemen and officers of the LNSC, subjecting Clement to dehumanizing torture as he struggled against being locked up in the Black Maria. Despite his plea for mercy to validate his claim of being an Uber driver, one of the cops slapped him as the LNSC officials pepper sprayed his eyes. Our correspondent observed as the security agents, including officials of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, tore away impounded vehicles from the protest ground. Clement, who lamented the seizure of his car, told Punch Metro on Thursday that he was conveying a passenger from Ajah to a destination in Ikeja when he drove into the security agents who were dispersing protesters. Describing the vehicle as a source of livelihood, Clement said he and his passengers abandoned the car and scampered for safety to avoid being hit by stray bullets, the victim's car being towed away. He said, "I drive a green Toyota Corolla with the number plate AGL 796GW. I was conveying a passenger from Ajah to Ikeja when I suddenly observed the people running helter-skelter as the police were shooting. The guy said I should wait. I had to pull over and park by the roadside. Immediately the guy jumped down. I also jumped down, locked my car and ran to the riverside." After there was a calm and I observed commercial vehicles operating, I returned to pick up my vehicle, but I didn't see it. I saw Lasman and LNSC officials jacking a motor up. I asked them for my car and they told me to go to the front to ask. As I was going, a neighborhood watch officer followed me to the Black Maria and they started saying I should enter. I want justice. When I watched the video of my attack inside my house, I cried because I am not a hoodlum. Nigerians, including celebrities, condemned the manner the security agent assaulted the driver. Well, this happened during the End SARS protest at the anniversary that was marked in Nigeria, both in Lagos, Abuja, Benin, and some other states in Nigeria. I watched this video live and I saw what happened. Pepper spray was poured into his eyes. So a great amount of pepper spray was sprayed into this man's eyes. He fell on the ground and he was helpless. He was even clamoring and shouting that he is just an Uber driver, but the police officers didn't listen to him. They forcefully pushed him into the Black Maria, even after pepper spraying his eye and even after slapping him. This is what we're talking about in Nigeria. We have leaders that go outside the country to see how other officials, other security agents operate, but when they come into Nigeria, they start issuing out order and we start acting like animals in the country. The police that are supposed to protect the rights and properties of citizens, they are the one now maltreating civilians. They are the one now becoming a thorn in the flesh of our Nigerian citizens, and they are the one now becoming a problem to the innocent and to the law-abiding citizens of Nigeria. How can we call Nigeria a country when things like this have not even been put in place? We still have police brutality going till this very day, and this was one of the issues the End SARS protest came about because of police brutality. And even in the anniversary day, police are still brutalizing innocent law-abiding citizens. Just an Uber driver conveying his passenger from Ajah to Ikeja, he was stopped and he was rushed and stopped and hijacked by police officers. Well, what are your thoughts and opinion? I say no to all this act. I think the Nigerian government needs to sit up, because things that are happening now is showing that this government is so incompetent and this government has failed in so many aspects. Well, drop your comment in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts, your opinion, and what you think about it. This is a Nation Voice Tower where you can never go wrong on this platform. We keep you updated with things happening in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world at large. We go out to the field to search for vital current information just for you. So please, I would love you to join our family by hitting that subscribe button, because your thoughts, your opinion, your ideas, or what you think we can do to better Nigeria lies in the hands of Nigerians. So drop it there, because it matters a lot. We want to hear it. We want to know what we can do to work together. Thank you for joining our family. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And don't forget to share and also recommend others to come and watch our videos. Well, keep watching. Do have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. God bless you. Stay tuned.